So LinkedIn is sort of a funny thing, and if you don't have enough connections when you're originally getting started, it will kind of kick you out and not show you all the information that you want. So, for instance, what I think is happening is a lot of people for you are possibly third connections, and so it's just showing you this kind of information, and then when you click on them, it wants you to send them an email, which you don't have an upgraded account to do. So another way to do that is to put their information in a Google search. So we put the name in, and then we're going to put in some information from their site. So information technology at General Dynamics. And when we do a search, typically it will sometimes kick that person out. Reginald Brown, Information Technology, is what it kicked out for us. Sometimes it will even kick out their specific LinkedIn profile. Let me see if it did that. Didn't in his case. Let me see what else I can find. General Dynamics, Information Technology. Let me also put in Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, so now you see that it actually kicked in and pulled up a couple of names under LinkedIn, Reginald Butler and Reggie Smith. So let's see if one of those is correct. Reggie Smith. Doesn't look correct to me. Let me go back. Reginald Butler. Okay, so here's the name of the person that we were trying to get a third contact with. Now this time it says send an email or connect because we came to it through a different way. I don't know if it'll let me still because I'm a third contact, but it did because I came at it from a different angle. So sometimes you can do so that way. Now in Reginald's case, I mean, he's not really a great contact because he doesn't have many connections to start with. But you can see how there's kind of a backwards way to find people and start to connect with them if you need to. That is one possibility. Another thing that you can do, and I know what you're trying to do is up your status on LinkedIn, is to actually search through and connect to some groups. And I don't know if you've done that, but when you're searching for specifically for groups, go to here to groups. Now, for instance, you could, sorry, it backed up on me there for a second. So let's say advertising, Raleigh. Advertising and marketing, that came up with a company, and then there was a Raleigh-Durham marketing and advertising group. Let's just see what that looks like and how many people. It has 1,900 members, as you can see. To request membership, you click join. You can kind of see who some of the group members in my network are down through here. But see, once you join a group like that, then it gives you more bandwidth in terms of who you can see and how you can join up with people. So this interactive marketing or Raleigh Young Professionals or Triangle PR and marketing, you can look and see if one of those groups, this has 2,000 members, you can read about it. And if you join a group, for instance, like that, then sometimes that will give you an extra group of people that you can connect with. And that's another way to up your connections. So in my mind, it's a twofold issue for you. One is going around the number of connections you have and finding other ways to find them, like I mentioned on a Google search. The second is to go through and join some groups, and then that when you do the searches that you're trying, it probably will then give you some more results. In fact, here's a copywriter and marketing consultant for specializing in small businesses. I assume she's kind of in your area. But I think both of these would give you a few more ways to find some connections. And that when you're just staring at a blank screen, those are some ways that you can help. The other thing you can do is try some companies and see if you have some connections into some specific companies. So let's say, for instance, we know this. Let's see if we can find Eckel and Vaughn. Don't know if that's a big company or not, but we can try Eckel and Vaughn. Guess you have to spell it right. Okay, so 32 results for that. And so it's showing us some people. And then there's another way to connect, is to actually look for some specific ways. So I hope this is helping. That would be where I think you're probably getting stuck, is that you just don't have enough connections. So going through universities, going through companies, and going through groups will help that. And then back ending it, as I mentioned, through Google will also help as well. Let me know what else, and see where you're getting stuck, and we'll move it forward. Talk to you soon. Bye.